Nurses, we just want to thank you for everything you do. We are ShiftKey.com. Log on today and connect to open PRN shifts in your area. Work when you want, where you want. You can even get paid next day. ShiftKey.com. Start today.
And welcome to another episode of Booze Team Man. Matty Burgess, Jared Walsh, Andy Martin. We are the best Team Men boys, and we sit back, relax, crack a few coldies on a Friday afternoon.
Cheers.
And talk shop and go, yeehaw. It's time to record.
Yeehaw. I don't think I've ever said yeehaw.
Yeah, it's like a variation of ni hao, but Western.
Western China.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Welcome to Booze Team Men, everybody.
This is beautiful. We are drinking today a Boozy Fruit. Now, this is from Big Shed.
It is very fruity.
Yes.
Yeah, Big Shed at Royal Park. The boys started quite a small little brewery, and then they're like, no, we need to take it up a notch. So next to Red Star, which is a gym, and then that's next to the boating shop. You know that big boating shop on
BCF?
The corner of Port Road? No, that's boating.
Camping and fishing?
Yeah, no.
Right.
It's on the corner of Port Road and Tapley's Hill Road, which is the one that says, your wife said it's okay. You know what? That one, it's Pacific Marine.
Ah.
Yeah, okay.
Your wife said it's okay.
Sounds like something that KG would do a live read for on 5AA. Yeah, or Noel's Caravans or something.
Noel's Caravan.
Fucking Neil. What is his name?
Noel.
No. Who's the guy that does the ad? Who's the old footy guy that does the ad? I mean, I don't know any of that sport. Yeah.
Neil Curley.
Curls.
He used to call into 5AA when I was listening as a kid, and he was sitting like at the river, blind.
Yeah.
And they had to correct him all the time on the names that he was pronouncing. So he was like, geez, for Port Adelaide, that guy was really good. It was Simon Matlock. And they're like, no, Shannon Motlop. Oh, yeah. But I tell you what, I know.
Knuckles.
Tyler Weller. No, Taylor Walker. Oh, yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Taylor Weller.
It's old school. That's when Mahat McCoat used to be on 5AA.
Who did that? Who was...
Greg Ritchie, former cricketer.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got into a lot of trouble.
He was the, I hate to say this to you guys here, the bald guy?
No, that's Greg Matthews.
Okay. No. Who did, like, I thought, is that the same guy that did 12th Man, or is it something different?
Oh,
No, that's Billy Birmingham.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I
And he
don't
had
know
a
too much about
ponytail.
sport.
Yeah, and that's me, the bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers. So this is really good. I first had this about 12 months ago because you go to Big Shed. It's good, man. And around that area, I'm lucky to live like in the northwest suburbs because you've got the Big Shed there, Pirate Life there. There's Sweet Amber, which is on Semaphore Road, and this is really nice.
Steve the Pirate's there.
Steve the Pirate's there. What I've started to notice is the labels of these beers, and also something as simple as canned beer is back.
Yeah.
That hasn't been back for a very long time. We used to only drink beer out of bottles. Now it's all about the cans.
This is maybe a question for brewers, but do you have to put the ingredients in differently because it's in aluminium? Because don't they pour it in there and then it ferments and shit inside the can? Isn't that how it goes?
I'm pretty sure that's the technique. It ferments and shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because you said this is a question for brewers, then you both looked at us. Yeah, definitely not brewers.
When you say you both looked at us, are they both my eyes? Or like?
Okay, so we have
Shane Brewer.
we don't plan when we normally do Best Team Men.
No.
And we definitely don't plan when we do Booze Team Men. We just rock up as we have done. And there has been a bit of a build-up, though, because Andy has a surprise brew, which he will get out at some stage.
And also the beer.
Yeah, and then Matt, we not only have something fun planned for you.
But have you guys been coercing behind my back?
Yeah, we have, which is good. But this text message kind of thread happened today. And this is... I mean, you missed out on a lot today, Andy. You're at the dump. We FaceTime one another, Maddie and I, away.
And I wasn't even like talking about doing a dump. I was actually physically at the dump.
You were?
Oh, right.
Looking for Christmas presents for the kids.
I'm working on something massive for today.
It's been a good year. It's been a great year.
And Matt's gone, I've got something huge to bring to the table, blah, blah, blah. I'm not joking. This will be my best contribution to Best Team Men, which, I mean, you don't have to do much, and it will be.
It's my best contribution to Best Team Men, and we're recording Booze Team Men
That's
today.
okay.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
true.
It might not be beaten. I'm so confident. So are you dropping this today?
Yep, I'll drop it after a couple more beers.
Hey, yeah, boys.
Yeah.
One great thing about Boozy Man is we may talk about something and then it sparks conversation. We talk about something else. What sparked my thoughts is I don't think I've spoken to you about the first time we went to Big Shed Brewery, have I? It was
You
like
also got to talk to us about hook and sling because you didn't.
yeah.
So hit us with the stories.
Okay, all right. Sit back and relax, guys. Here we go.
Wait, are they one of your normal stories? Because I'll probably lie down and relax.
So we'll come back next Tuesday.
Yes, once again, this has many layers, which I may go back to later. It was like a media night. I don't know if it was the first opening of Big Shed Brewery, but I went along there.
The new one.
No, the first one.
Okay.
The little one they
Because you're
had.
still waiting on your beers from the beer and barbecue.
Yeah. So I'd like to send that through Ozcast Network, Peary Street, Adelaide. Went to the media night. Didn't know what to expect. A bit of rumble in the background there, boys. Got there. I was with a few of the Nova guys. So we were representing. And then we saw a few other radio stations there. And one of the other radio stations that did come along was Fresh. Ben and Liam, they were on air doing brekkie at that time. I'd met the guys maybe once or twice, but never really sort of knew them. Got stuck into the cider they have there, the cherry popper cider, which is like, I don't know, some stupid amount of percentage of alcohol in it. So I was totaled in like an hour and a half. Happy days. I was mates with fucking everyone. Yeah.
I was mates with everyone.
Anyway, so I ended up with Liam, right? Just chatting away, and turns out he has he loves to drink as well. So
he's a good guy, Liam.
Yeah, very good guy. We then found out that the Fresh car was there, the little Hyundai that have like Fresh Ever written all over it, and me working for Nova. Hello.
No, I like it. Keep recording. This is great. Someone's
Andy,
walked into
you go.
Oscars. Let's okay, who's it going to be? Because that was a loud bang.
That was big, wasn't it?
Okay, it's fine. You got to talk through it. I can't see.
It's Con.
No, it's not.
Con.
Is that your surprise?
What's happening?
Did you know that was happening?
Yes, I arranged it.
Have a seat, Con.
We're recording, but yes, I arranged it.
God!
I arranged that whole thing.
Take a seat, Con.
Yeah, take a seat. There's your mic.
I'll go get him a beer. Holy shit.
Well, this is going from zero to hero very quickly.
I told you I had something big.
Yeah,
God.
I thought you were announcing to start DJing again.
No.
You were going to do festivals.
No.
No. You were going to hook up with Deadmau5.
No, done that.
Yeah, how was he,
Con.
man?
Get the headphones. Oh, you got to get a photo.
Oh, my. That's amazing.
What a
'Cause that
beautiful
was an
man,
aggressive
Connie's.
knock.
Jesus Christ. Bloody Lena's doing all right.
Get your headphones on, Con.
Headphones.
Then you'll be able to hear us a bit better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
How's that?
That's good.
Welcome.
Thank you.
This is amazing. So, how did this all come about, please? Cheers, mate. Welcome to
sent Con a
Booze
message.
Team Men.
Thank you.
I sent Con a message this morning saying, what are you doing about 4 o'clock? Me and the boys are going to record a Booze Team Men if you'd like to come in and have a couple of drinks. And Con didn't need old Gumby arms. Con, he didn't need his arm twisted too badly.
I've still got some of those toys. I've got a Gumby and a Pokey.
Yeah.
Pokey's like the horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I sent him a message and said, come on in. And I said, we'll get recording and let's surprise the boys. And about 4:10, come and knock on the door.
Yeah, not going to lie to you. I shat myself.
Yeah, I thought it was you did collect it.
Yeah, I literally thought people were coming to collect my stuff.
All right, Con.
A very strong knock Con's got.
Very strong. You're going to have to fucking replace the door, mate. We've spoken about you for 12 months. And we've spoken about your business. It would be remiss of us not to actually talk to you about your business while you're here, because we found that we've had so many people say to us, yeah, I know Con, I know Lena, I know the Brighton Trophy Centre, which is amazing. So can you tell us the backstory of your business, how you got started, and how you got to this point now? Because we want to know, because you're a sponsor of us, mate. So go for it.
Wow. Well, we've been in business for about 2 years now. It's pretty fun. We started back in January 2019, and we just fell into it. I was dealing with grain prior to that.
What is that a code for something else?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Moving
Lentils.
submarines across countries.
It was lentils, actually.
Lentils.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the buzzword for them. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure is.
And we fell into the business. Lena found it. She said, have a look at it. I had a look at it. We bought it.
So it's a pre-existing business before you took it over.
It's been there for 26 years.
Right.
And the lady that owned it, she still works for us. So she came across with us, and we've sort of taken it on and grown it. They never had any intention of growing it or anything like that. So we've just done that.
So they were just happy cruising along doing what they were doing, and
it was fine for them. But we want to get out there a bit more and do a few more modern sort of trophies and gear. So we've knocked into it.
Beautiful.
What's the furthest someone has travelled to get your work? Because talking to Darren from Eblin Subaru, and it's not a name drop, I'm just saying it because Darren raised it, but he's in Harndorf. So they've got family and sport there that they've come to you, which is a fair distance to get from Harndorf to Brighton, but surely there's people from all over that come to you guys.
Yeah, we've sent trophies to Sydney, to Melbourne, to Queensland, Northern Territory. We just... wherever the work is, we send it, So
so they didn't come collect it.
No,
It's a bit lazy.
It's very lazy, very lazy.
Yeah. We do we do name badges as well, and they go all around Australia.
Yeah. Tell us about your family.
Yep, 3 kids.
Yep. What are their names?
Sam,
Yep.
17.
He's the one that wrote the music.
Yeah.
No, his name's Tom. But
yeah.
Andy said his name was
Sam
So I'll call him
17. Is
Sam.
that hyphenated?
Did I say why I fucked that up? No. It's because, so Jared Crouch, my cousin.
Oh, yeah. Not name dropping.
No,
but yeah.
My cousin Jared Crouch.
No, but his brothers, so my cousins as well,
Yeah.
he has twin brothers, that are twins. He's got brothers that are twins.
Right.
Yeah,
and
you
they're
got
called
that, yeah.
Tom and Sam. And that's why I completely ruined that.
So there you go.
So there you go.
So Tom, Tom 17,
Thanks, Andy.
Tom 17, Lewis
Yeah.
15. He's the one that was wearing that
Great hoodie,
the top,
yeah,
the hoodie,
very good one.
beautiful hoodie.
Yeah, great. Get it online.
Yep, get it online.
Yeah.
And Victoria, 13 years old.
Great, man.
Yeah.
So the business that you have now, obviously, thankfully, sport is back. We've said this, like people have these their ceremonies and presentations and stuff. On a serious note, like 2020 for you guys, where was your oh shit kind of moment, and then where is it now as a business?
So oh shit moment was definitely April. It just fell in a hole. There was nothing happening. We were quite fortunate. We were doing name badges for a health company. So and obviously they sort of grew, and we were doing a lot more name badges for them, sending them around Australia. And then it sort of June, July started to pick up again because sports came back, schools came back. So away we went, and it's actually done really well. And we've created a lot more new clubs have come in. So it's been great.
I've got so many questions.
Fire
Do you want me to
away.
just keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, I've got you.
I didn't come here so you can
Yeah, no, we love it. But you're here, though, mate. We want to talk to you.
I came here for a drink.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Look what he's brought too, by the way.
Oh, God.
It's just tequila.
Oh,
it's
just
just
tequila.
tequila.
Far out.
Oh, I wanted to try it, so I thought, what better way to try it than come here and
Definitely.
try it.
I've got to go MC an event after this, so that should be fun. Okay, so I think you both can decide, Andy and Matt, whether I ask a serious one or one that I really want to ask.
No, let's go with the one you really want to ask.
Yes, go for it.
The first one, lentils. You said it before.
Yeah.
Explain that, please. So
Lentils? The lentils are lentils.
Yeah, but what do you do when you were saying you were? I have no idea
So
about
the
this
farmer would grow them.
Yeah.
They'd bring them into us, and
Yeah.
we'd sell them.
To where? To supermarkets, to markets?
No. They go overseas, so to India, to Pakistan. That type
What's
of
the
thing.
lentil business like? Is the market
It was
quite
huge when.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was actually really big. Yeah, it's we don't do a lot here. 230,000 tons is probably our biggest.
Yeah.
But we export the whole lot.
Okay.
Did you get any business trips over to those
No.
India and all
No.
those sort of places?
Nah.
No.
Did you have to speak their language?
No, definitely not. I didn't deal a lot with them. I was I'm sort of like the middle person, really.
Yeah.
The holder of the stock. Yeah, and then we pack it and export it.
So really, you held some power. Because if you just wanted to be an arsehole, you could just hold on to their shit.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
could
can't
definitely
have
do
it.
that.
It's mine.
No, it's mine. I'm eating it today.
Yeah.
I'm having lentils tonight, not you.
I make a good lentil soup. You had lentil soup before?
No.
Because there's different types of lentils. There's red ones and green ones. Yeah, is that it?
Yeah,
red and green.
and there's yellow as well.
Yellow ones.
yellow.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Now your serious one.
Serious business one.
Yeah.
The most amount of stock that you have had to do for one job.
Probably about 600 trophies in one job. Yeah, that's a soccer
That was
club.
for your kids, weren't they,
Soccer
Andy?
club.
They got one each. Yeah, most went to Thailand, but
What soccer club was that? That's a lot of players.
Comets, Adelaide Comets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
so was that a trophy that's just
Everyone got
a
one?
certificate of appreciation sort of scenario where
Yeah, that's participation. Yeah,
Best team men.
yeah.
Best team, man.
yeah.
Is great trophies. Okay. I've got a couple more.
Go for it.
Why is your Twitter con spelt different to your other con? Is that so you can creep on people? Because we know people who do that.
No. It was just what was available at the time, so I just took it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you and Matt need to talk about when you took down the best team and stuff and promoted your own business?
No, we'll sort that out after.
That's why he brought the tequila.
Yeah,
those
I that.
those
It's
drunken.
It's a fat penguin. That is something to break the ice.
Supposedly crickets. There you go.
shit.
Sounded like a rusty bicycle.
Sorry. Okay. Well, this is amazing.
They used to call me
man.
that at school.
So, I called you the rusty trombone at school. So,
But it depends on this season.
Better than Senior Anderson or whatever they called it.
Oh, yeah, Velvet
Anderson.
okay, what do you shave your head with? I use the Pitbull. Have you tried it? Maddie
I haven't.
So Maddie recommended I use the Pitbull, and I'm now passing on that rec. If it was a
It's
pyramid
good, isn't it?
program, I'd be
Yeah.
making you so much money. It's mate, you use a razor or you
Razor. Yeah, razor.
try the Pitbull. It's worth the
Yeah?
investment. Yep. It's
Okay.
what, like $100,
120 or whatever, yeah.
and then you USB plug it in and just go. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Handheld, you just, it's good. It's efficient.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us?
No. Oh. I just wanted to see where the magic happened. This is it.
Right here.
You're very underwhelmed.
I'm looking for the whiteboard. Where's the whiteboard?
no,
where is the whiteboard?
We had a whiteboard, right? So
Yeah,
this
there
is
is.
what we normally do when it comes to best team men. We'll kind of chuck around a couple of texts, but that's it. Then we sit down and go, no, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think we enjoy not being planned, and it sounds like we'd say this every couple of episodes we do, but we're also lucky to understand, like Andy and I with radio, and Matt, you'd be the same, man. You go,
That's exactly what we all do.
Yeah. Well played.
we know we're not going to defame anyone. Like that's not part of what we're going to do. So we don't actually have to go. We've only like twice gone back and go, nah, delete that. Twice. And it was Andy both times. No, I think I was one of them.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Apart from when you defamed Target on the last episode.
I didn't say Target.
Oh, hang on, you said Target.
Yeah.
What?
No, we're talking about Wayne Phillips.
Slipper.
Oh, yeah, Target.
Yeah.
That was the department store, wasn't it?
I think it was.
The
The one in
alleged
the city
department
here.
store. Yeah,
Target.
exactly. The one that
Yeah.
looks like a Target. Yeah,
Yeah, Target.
We don't plan anything, mate. So we come in here. The only thing we say at the start is, hey, don't forget to thank the sponsors, and we bin sponsors if we need to, and then we just talk. But we have fun because there's heaps of podcasts out. There's lots of them. Ours still has a bit of structure, but we're finding the less we think about the structure, we just do it and we enjoy it, and we take the piss out of looking at the stats and stuff. But mate, we have fun doing it, and if one person listens, great. But we think when we did the Facebook Live, we had about 400 or 500 people just passing through watching it.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's great. Yeah. No, that was good. I think that exposed us a lot. But it's also brought us together with people like Con, as well, that
That's
we
the best thing about it.
otherwise wouldn't have met, and we wouldn't be sitting here today with him. So,
Yeah.
like you said, if it's one person listening, then we're happy. But it's united us with some really good people. And
Well, I messaged Con the other day and I said, "Oh, mate, our new one's out." And he's like, "I've listened to it twice already." I love that, man.
Yeah.
And you go into Brighton Trophy Centre, and it feels so lovely. And we love the fact that like people that we know, like Popey and Danny, can go in there and they love it, man. And it's if you were a cockhead, we wouldn't be talking about you. That's the thing.
Well, you don't know me very well.
That's true. But
let's see after a couple of drinks and see what happens, boys.
But if you were a dickhead, mate, we wouldn't be talking about you or your business or anything like that. But we do it because you're a nice person and you're a very warm person. Yeah, it's great.
I've got one.
What do you got, mate?
Where does Lena think you are?
She knows I'm here.
She thought you went to the toilet?
It's been very busy today, and I just said, "Look, I'm pulling the pin. I'm going." We had the whole family there today, so I just grabbed my daughter and my son. One of them, I don't even know which one it was. I think it was the middle son and my daughter, and we headed home and had a quick shower and jumped in the cab, and here I am.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
so bloody good, man.
Yeah.
Because I was a bit unsure when I sent the message and said we're going about 4 o'clock. I was like, that's probably still business hours for Brighton Trophy Centre. So hopefully you can make it. And sure
But
enough,
we've seen photos of Con though, like at about 3:30, 4 o'clock on a Friday. He's having a shifty lizard just sitting
That's
back.
right.
He's got some. Con got odd socks from Odd Sock Mob.
Actually, I've got them on.
still waiting for mine.
Oh, get out!
I didn't hear back from them or anyone after I pulled the pin on them.
That might be it for them.
Yeah, I think so.
It's okay. We'll go even sock mob if there's a business you want to get some even socks.
Even sock friends.
Oh, just go to Target or something.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of the beer? Do you like
It's
it?
actually really nice. What is
Different.
it?
This Big Shed.
Okay.
It's called a Boozy Fruit.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Enjoying it.
It's a bit different.
Very
Good thing
fruity.
you
It's
didn't.
actually really fruity.
Your hands like right next to the sanitizer. Glad you weren't drinking that. Like, try that, mate. That'll be really good.
Yeah, this is really good. Jeez, I'm pretty fresh right now.
Yeah.
Should I get that? The ones that I brought?
Yeah, so Andy's also pumped something up and he said, I'm going to surprise you. Now, let me read out the message first because I know what Andy's like. So I've got an understanding of where Andy's going with this because of his sense of humour as well. So I messaged and said, hey, what did you all get? You all got your beers and stuff? And he's like, I've got a local beer, pretty exotic. If you've got it, I've got a backup. There's a chance he's got West End.
Oh, no. That would have been perfect, but that's not the case.
Hang on, let me see.
Fuck, it's going to be VB.
There's your lead con. All right.
Yes. Yeah, these are very good.
I've never had them.
Lucky
Mate.
we've got 4.
They are very, very nice. So these are one of the biggest sellers at Pirate Life.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are. So I love Pirate Life. However, I'll be very careful how I say this because I do love Pirate Life. For me, like as a beer drinker, I've never been like, I can have a session on Pirate Life. It's been a bit too heavy for me.
1 or 2 to start,
Yeah. But since they released the Port Celebration one, which was amazing, the Port Lager, I think it is. And then
in the Collingwood can? Yep.
God, no, this was the other one. Then they released the Prison Bar Ale.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can have a session on these. These ones are amazing for summer. So this is the Acai and Passionfruit. I think I'm saying Acai. Is it Acai?
Yeah, that's what.
I don't fitness models eat that.
Yeah, Sarah she taught me how to say that.
Acai.
Asahi.
Sister of old mate who's played for Crows, or he still plays for Crows. What's his name?
Sister of old mate.
Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah, yeah.
When you say sister, are you talking about Sam Shaw?
No.
that's her husband.
Her brother.
Oh, Dave McKay's her brother.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Because I always used to say Acai.
Yeah.
And she would yell at me and say, nah, it's Acai.
Acai.
Yeah. These are very good. That's a good choice, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Worked
So
hard.
the backup was,
here-
just in case you're like,
West End.
you're a pansy, guys.
No, that's all
Drinking
right.
bloody Acai and passion fruit. So
They are beautiful as well.
What's that?
Yeah,
straight up session ale for mixed match. Mismatch. Fucking hell.
You're 1 beer in.
Lee Morgan, sorry.
Andy
It is
Zuber at home.
mismatch.
Yeah, they are very nice. Those session ales are very good
Right.
too.
And I brought Con, who brought tequila. That's my contribution.
beautiful. And again, cans everywhere.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, I was in the can section, but whatever.
Oh, where'd you get it from?
BWS.
Okay,
Yes.
not bad.
Yeah.
BTS. What?
Yeah.
BTS.
Oh, BWS.
Oh, Con, can you do your song live?
Live rendition. No. That would have been amazing.
Where'd you record that? Just at home?
Yeah, at home.
That's awesome.
Yeah. My son's got like a little recording sort of studio.
Yeah.
It's
So
built in
does
his
he
room.
rap or he produces music?
He produces music.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what he does.
What's his artist name? Or is he going to his standard name?
Velvet Underground.
Tom from Mars is his name.
Tom from Mars.
Yeah, okay.
Suss him out.
How do you say your surname?
Kenneketis.
That's what I was going to
can.
say, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, we want to do this little game with Maddie now. So there's a podcast that floats around South Australia, which is a hard-hitting sports podcast, and it's called the Press Box Ep. Now, this is a podcast from Sam Tugger, that KG Cunningham said that he's a romantic tugger, and Dale Dustin Fletcher, and also Jace DJ Kemp. So, Con, you would have heard us talking about him.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, if you love your sport, it's a good podcast, and listening to it, I think the boys are very good. They've got a good chemistry and they have a lot of fun, which is the most important thing when they do podcasting. So DJ Jace is going to be performing at the Adelaide Uni on New Year's Eve, so after the Strikers, which after we recorded Best Team Men recently, we were advised that one of our mates, Matt Burgess, were you not telling us something about that particular thing? Are you potentially making a comeback?
Jay's asked me if I'd like to play with him.
And what about the set?
And then DJ after. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the cheapest joke,
isn't it?
But we lose
Jeez,
it every
works.
time.
No, Jay's asked me if I would like to go back to back with him. And then
And do some DJing,
and then
guys.
DJ after. Yeah. So
Okay.
my mind's not made up yet.
Okay.
So I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do.
Okay. Fair enough. We'll support any decision that you make.
Cheers.
And it will be good for DJ Jace to have some work experience if you're going to be playing live. So they did this quiz and they wanted to see the music that DJ Jace would know. And I thought it was quite entertaining to listen to. There was a part where they said, I just needed to ask, Matty, honestly, hand on heart,
Yes.
Have you listened to the latest Press Box Ep or know anything about it apart from what I'm saying right now?
Nothing, and I don't even really know what you're saying right now.
Okay, Con, you?
No
Andy?
idea.
I love the press club, and that's not being disrespectful to the press box. I generally listen to their latest episode every Monday morning when I go to work.
You can't follow Andy saying, I listen to the press club by saying that's not disrespectful.
No, sorry, I was saying me not listening. By me not listening yet, that's not
Okay.
me being. I generally Monday morning is when I listen to their previous week.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I love Jace Hemp and all the crew that do that. So it's good.
Let's have another beer.
All right, yeah, we'll open up a
Let's
beer.
open
and we'll
another
get
one.
into
Who wants
this.
the health conscious Acai and
Yeah, the Acai one, it's worth it. It's quite summery.
someone just open that up for me.
Oh god.
So there's a lot of radio show games that have listen to the song and say what the artist is. So if you listen to Kate, Tim and Marty,
Every radio breakfast show's done it.
yeah, it's just about changing the name but having the same thing. So Kate, Tim and Marty had Spin It DJ with Marty Sheargold.
Right.
And then Ben and Liam had One Bar Starman, where you play the start of a song, you just hear, hey, cheers, boys. Cheers,
Cheers, boys.
This
Cheers,
is
cheers.
so- this is
Come
so-
on.
Amazing.
Cheers, guys.
I told you that this feat wouldn't be matched.
This is the greatest thing.
Yeah.
You missed me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I need first thoughts on this, boys.
Oh,
I've had this before. It's different.
It tastes savoury compared to the last
wow.
one.
Savoury.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Not as sweet, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. That's drinkable.
Very passion fruity.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't know what Acai is, so I don't know if I can taste it
Grain,
or not.
isn't it? I don't know.
Well, usually when you have it, it's like there's so much other shit with it
Yeah.
that it covers it up. It's like a berry, right?
Okay.
It could be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a purple berry.
Right.
Pop it.
I thought that's always a
Pop the
hemorrhoid.
old berry. Okay, sorry guys, that's what I was talking about. No, I think it's a berry. Yeah.
There's some games that you play. It's basically a lot of the stuff on radio is recycled. And if you come up with a new game show, awesome. But really, nothing is real anymore. Like nothing's original.
There used to be a lot of original stuff, and then radio programmers decided that instead of risking it, they would go with stuff that's been successful beforehand, and this is one of those ones.
Just put a fresh coat of paint over it.
Yeah.
They say just put some lipstick on a pig and it will look good.
Yeah, a bit of glitter on the old turd, and she'd be fine.
Yeah, there you go. we are the cliche brothers.
Just gonna shine the shit out of that shit, and it'll be fine.
It's a game of two halves, 1 week at a time. Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so, Matty, this is what we want to do. You have no idea I'm about to do this. I am going to play 5 song grabs, one by one. So as soon as you think you know what the song is, say stop.
Yep.
We will stop it. Then you need to say if you know the song or not, right?
Yep.
Okay. Andy, ready? Con, you can play along as well. This is testing Matty's DJ knowledge here because, look, I've seen you DJ before, and I've never said this on this podcast before. Matty actually taught me to DJ. Now, I'm a shit DJ, so that's not anything disrespectful to Matt.
Thanks.
But what the benefit of us DJing to know people was Matty would go...
I'd go watch the footy.
Well, the way that he lipstick pigged, he would say, mate, I reckon you should have a go at this.
Yeah.
But really, he wanted to go watch the footy.
Yeah.
But the fact you trusted me to do that, and it was an awesome experience to do it.
Is that because you knew Shane Hogan wasn't coming in that night?
Yes.
Yeah. So Shane was the promoter or the events organizer for that night in particular.
Right.
When I was at the Grand on a Saturday night with you, actually, he'd always pop his head in, and then
But he was very shady. Like, you'd never know he was there.
That was scary when he was there.
You'd get a message from him saying, "Why are you playing this?"
Yeah, he'd come in, change lighting. It's like, wow.
Yeah. You'd have a full packed dance floor, and then this is the Grand, and you'd be in the DJ booth, and you look up into the sky, right? And there he is going with this lighting that looks like he was an evil Dr. Evil. And he'd send you all these texts, talk more, talk less, talk over the top of this, more drink specials, all this sort of stuff.
And the most awkward time is when his brother was DJing and his brother would go, oh, fuck.
Is Lee still DJing?
I don't think so.
I think he's retired.
No, I think one of my favourite memories of DJing with Jared was we decided to see who could drink the most water for the night.
It's a great game.
Oh, healthy, guys.
No, it's a great game.
Yeah, we almost drowned.
Yeah. Yeah, so we don't like to talk about it. All right, are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah, hang on. What are we doing again?
Okay, I don't know. We've gone through a couple of different genres, right?
Right.
Okay, so this is going to wrap up Booze Team Man. Special guest, Con.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, say that again, mate. Start again.
Kanakitis. Perfect.
Yes.
Matt.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Remember, yell out stop when you think you know what it is.
Okay.
Song 1, go.
Yep. Stop. Out of This City by Two Head.
That's impressive. I don't think DJ Jace got that. Okay, are you ready for the next one? The next one is a very popular song when it comes to the DJ circuit, probably heavily requested as well. Not that...
To give you a bit of history of it, it was first played on Fresh years ago. A mashup.
Was I born? Probably not.
Well, you are the same age as me. So,
we can't give him too much info because DJ Jace didn't have much info. All right, song 2, here we go.
Yeah, let's go to the
Stop.
beach.
Whoa, I mean, you just heard a let's go.
Yeah, so this could be 2 different versions here.
Very true.
Cruising by Nolan and Kane.
What is going on here?
Jeez, I thought you were a good DJ. Now I know that you're a great DJ.
That's actually that's Goosebumps sort of stuff when the beat kicks in on that one. That's a tune and a
You
half.
didn't even let us wait to the beat.
You can listen to it if you want.
Did you know that one, Con?
No.
None either. Great. Okay, you are 2 from 2.
Cool.
This is the DJ Jace quiz on DJ
quiz.
Matty. Would you be fresh till death on New Year's Eve? Could we give you a DJ name for that one? Can you please be Velvet Underground or whatever it is?
What was it?
Velvet Sledgehammer.
Anderson.
Do you guys not listen to me?
Velvet
Anderson. I think Velvet Underground's actually better.
I think it's taken. I think it's already sold.
Okay,
Yeah,
so could you potentially be
Velvet Anderson,
best team man
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, and then after midnight, I'll be Booze Team Man.
Yeah, boy.
That's awesome. Song 3, good luck.
Stop. Toka's Miracle, Fragma.
I didn't hear the press bucks. So is this what happened? Like, so far, was he nailing it every time, or
No.
Okay.
What happened is Sam Tugger was born in 2016. So he didn't know any of these songs.
All right, Jace, here's the next one.
Dustin Fletcher.
Yeah.
There's a song coming up which Dustin Fletcher related back to his primary school days. That's when he graduated with Jesus. And and Jace was just going, what is going on? Jace actually got that one though.
Okay.
So he got that one. He also got Cruisin'.
Okay.
So he was 2 from 3 at this stage until we got right here, song 4.
Okay. Oh, yep. Stop. Black Rock, Blue Water.
Oh, Jesus.
This is unbelievable.
Tell you what, thank God it's Christmas coming up because I'm saying Jesus a lot.
Well, it is his birthday soon. Yeah.
All right, now this is for 5 from 5. What are your thoughts so far, Con? Are you enjoying this?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm a bit nervous.
All we need to do
I
is
feel like I'm in a penalty shootout and I need to score this one.
we're going to record all of this because it's a podcast, so it's already recording. But, Con's responses we are going to put on the button bar, and then during the next best team, man, we are going to say, "What do you think of the podcast?" And Con will go, "Yeah, it's awesome." Song 5 for a clean sweep. The Matty Burgess DJ Jace DJ quiz. Go.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah, stop. The
What do
last
you mean? What do you mean stop? You know that already.
Yeah.
It was just it's a sample.
Yeah.
This is insane.
The last train to Trans Central.
Hey, well done.
Yeah, well done.
It's that just shows my age and how many.
You know what you should
things I've
do?
played and stuff like that.
You should make a shit ton of money and ring up all the breakfast radio stations that do this game.
And bet them.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
I think that will be good. We will get to a point where we're all comfortable calling up radio stations because, boys, summer radio shows start on Monday.
Oh, they are going to be
Out of ratings
terrible.
period. So, Con, this is the time where you get the real scatties on the air. That it's basically, hey, Nigel in finance, do you know how to press this button?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Oh, great. You got a show starting Sunday.
Hey, Jerry, you on the bike in there in High Marsh Square, going, whenever you go past the building, can you just come in here and take over and do a 4-hour shift for us?
There's a guy who rides around High Marsh Square who delivers newspapers, but he's sometimes abusive. So he'll ride past and go, beep, beep.
Yeah.
And you look around and go, g'day, mate. Then he'll look and go, don't talk to me. You're like, oh, sorry.
we were in the lift one day with him, and I had my phone in my hand. He's like, I'm going to take your phone. And I was like, no, you're not. He goes, yes, I am. And he would take my phone and run off with it. So that's good.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Mad Dog guy in Perth?
Who's the Mad Dog guy?
There's a guy in Perth. He rides around. It must be like a suburb or a town
Yeah.
in WA. And these guys call him Mad Dog, and they follow him around. He's just riding a bike, and they're like, "Mad Dog, you mad dog!" And he chases after him. He's like, "Fuck off, you dog!" It's so funny. It's this big guy with a beard, and it's very funny.
Sounds like a version of Angry Dad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, this has been great.
I don't know. Look, guys, I know I brought this beer
be
with
honest.
me. Honesty is the key. I'm not a massive fan of the old Passionfruit and Acai. Just saying.
It doesn't have a great beer taste.
Yeah, I don't know if this is because we kicked off with the Big Shed, the Big Fruity or whatever it's called.
Boozy fruit.
Yeah, Boozy Fruit.
Oh, that's like juicy fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, but it's...
No, but it's like, yeah. Anyway.
I think that's the
that's
thing
the
that
angle,
I'm
yeah.
Mate, it's a fun
So
one.
anyway, so my riddle.
Oh, yeah, you got a riddle.
I got a riddle. Andy had a better one that we
Yeah,
needed to finish.
so it was.
No, you eating a mandarin. Yeah, what do you got?
So a cowboy rides into town on Wednesday, stays 4 days, and leaves on Wednesday. How?
What? What? You stopped mid-sentence. What did you say?
And then he said,
how. I said how. How?
How?
Yeah. Andy's pissed.
No, because you just go, I know this. I know.
Yeah, I thought you'd know it, but Andy?
I got no idea.
Con, do you know?
Con?
Say it again slowly.
Okay.
But don't go, at the end.
A cowboy rides into town on Wednesday,
Yeah.
stays 4 days, and leaves on Wednesday.
He did 3 nights of meth. Didn't sleep a week.
It's not bad. No, the horse's name is Wednesday.
Yay.
Oh, wow.
Now, that was just a random button. I don't know what was on it.
Of course not. Yeah, no.
Hey, Con, will you stick around for another episode? Sure. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. All right, this has been Booze Team Men. We don't have socials. Follow us at Best Team Men.
That's right. Yeah, if you do follow us, it's not us.
It's not us.
See you guys.
Did you know you can advertise on podcasts?
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Find out more at podvertise.com.au. That's podvertise with an s.com.au.